Welcome to Chef Alli's Farm Fresh Kitchen. Join us as we meet From the Land of Kansas members and explore new recipes using local Kansas ingredients and products.
We're here with Chef Alli in her Let's Get Cookin' kitchen because it's Thursday, of course. We also have a father-daughter duo with us from Hoganville Family Farms, Ray Romy, and of course, one of 4 children that you have, Mindy Brunner. Thanks for being on here, guys. And you guys have a lot of history behind Hoganville Family Farms. Tell us a little bit about the sauerkraut.
The sauerkraut is started from 1894 when my great-grandpa landed or got here in the little town of St. Peter, Kansas. It, at that time, was named Hoganville.
And you can actually see you on this bottle. You guys have yourself, Ray, you're on the tractor there.
You look like you're about 5 years old.
1957.
How old were you?
I was 10.
Very good. And you guys have made a lot of headway since then. A lot of people know what Hoganville Family Farms is and your sauerkraut. You guys come to Cider Days, which is here in Topeka, and so many other events you guys will be at this year, right?
Right. Yeah, we're going to be there, and other events like Maple Leaf in Baldwin
Is that in Baldwin
City?
City? Yes.
Yeah.
Very good. And then I know you're also coming to State Fair, which I'll be out there making a recipe with your sauerkraut. And today, actually, Reagan, we're making a recipe that Mindy and Ray told me about on the phone yesterday. This is Ray's creation, and he's calling it sauerkraut dip. I had a little bit for breakfast this morning. It is delicious, but one of the things that I especially love about Hoganville sauerkraut, there's 3 ingredients: the cabbage, the salt, and the water. There's no vinegar in here, so it's super crispy, and it's also very, very mild, because you know sometimes we think, ooh, sauerkraut, I don't know.
Right, that was me when I was little, but now when you say crispy sauerkraut, nobody likes soggy sauerkraut.
No, so what I did is I did take their sauerkraut, which is really cool because it's aged in a jar. These guys make it, did you say, Mindy, once a year?
Once a year, yep.
And so it ages in the jar. So what I did with your sauerkraut is I put it in my cast iron skillet, I browned it off, and that's going to be actually our second layer, because we take a can of just regular corned beef hash, and I thought this was the coolest recipe. I had to make it this morning. So we're actually going to show how to do it in the slow cooker. So that'll be our first layer. I browned that off.
And brown is a flavor, not a color.
That's
Learning
right.
things
See?
from Chef Alli.
I've schooled you well. And so we'll put the sauerkraut as our second layer. And then we get a layer of the Thousand Island dressing, which I'm going to say probably about a cup is what we put in there.
That's about right.
Is that about right?
Yeah.
Okay. And then top that off at the end. You'll top it off with your Swiss cheese and just let that melt. And then we're going to serve it on slices of a toasted baguette. You could use crackers, whatever, but yeah, there's a close-up of that. So I think we should try it, don't you?
Let's do it. We need to get done with this segment so we can dig in.
Yeah.
Chef Alli, where can people find this recipe?
You can go to FromTheLandOfKansas.com to find that recipe, and also more information about Hoganville Family Farms sauerkraut as well.
Yeah, and if people are interested in making this recipe, where can people find the sauerkraut, guys?
We are in many local stores right here in Topeka, many in the Kansas City metro area, and we are expanding into Kansas across the state lines.
All over. Many opportunities for you guys to pick up a jar of this wonderful sauerkraut. We're about to dig in, so we'll be right back.
Make sure to tune in the 2nd and 4th Thursday of every month to meet more From the Land of Kansas members. Remember, visit FromTheLandOfKansas.com to explore and find Kansas foods, products, and services.